Welcome. Come on in. I'm Thomas Piper of the People's Republic of Sound, and this is Beatdesign, where we do live, improv, electronic music. Here's where I share my creativity, my thoughts, my ideas, my adventures, and my love for tech, and all things creative and of course musical. Welcome to Beatdesign. Welcome, this is Thomas Piper, and this is my new segment, Vinyl Faves, where I do my Desert Island favorite vinyl disc and just some cool vinyl that I got. For this first episode, I figured I would go with some big guns. This is the special box set, Kid MNESIA from RADIOHEAD. It's a reissue of their two seminal albums, Kid A and MNESIA, so they put it together. It's a great vinyl package. It's three pieces of vinyl. It features art by Stanley Donwood and Tom York, who's the singer of Radiohead. I think they work together on these pieces. This is an exceptional vinyl release. I mean, you can see the artwork big, it's plain, it's clear. It even comes with 3 extra sleeves. So I guess if over time, if you want to replace the sleeves, this is me unboxing it. It came in a nice big box, and you could see it there. It's just a beautiful piece of work. A little bit about the albums. Both of these albums were done around at the same time, actually, 1999-2000. So they have a similar sound, and it's a departure from the sound that Radiohead had before, more futuristic, even darker, even more dystopian. Just separates them from all the other rock bands. They're just not a rock band anymore. They're more than that. And this particular vinyl reissue is a great place to start if you're a new fan of Radiohead. It comes with an extra disc, extra piece of vinyl with outtakes and session, different versions. It's really great. I got this one because of the artwork, and I'm probably going to buy just the basic version to play. The discs themselves are white, and they look fabulous. And these are just a great reissue. This is, if you're gonna do a reissue, this is the way that you do a reissue. They also had another reissue called OK Not Too OK, and that I'll talk about on another issue. I actually did get that one as well a couple of months back. Also, Radiohead, and this is free. You could download it on PlayStation or Windows and Mac. Art exhibition, a virtual art exhibition of the artwork for this. It's just great. Just check it out. If you get a chance, download it. I'll leave the link below. This is me unboxing it and taking off the covers. You could see it's a pretty thick piece of paper. It's like cardboard almost, and it has both sides of the album on one side and the other. And you could see the artwork, which is beautifully done in here. When I went to their show, I went a couple of years back. I think it was the 2016-17 tour. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I had a poster that actually has some of the artwork that's in there. If you ever look at my studio, you can see it. Anyway, this is just so well done, and just such great quality. I have a lot of vinyl reissues, and I think hands down this is my favorite one. It's worth the money and the wait. I think I ordered it in October, November, and it took about more than 3 months. November, December, January, February, like 4 months to get. Oh, that page that I just opened to, I actually have this poster from when I went to their tour in New York. I'm going to show you the quality of the vinyl. Just look, it's a nice thick vinyl, so it's not that little thin stuff. Sometimes you get this thin stuff. Couldn't even take it out the box, the paper, really properly. Look at that white piece of vinyl. Really simple, minimal. I'm actually going to buy another version to play. I'm not sure if I'm going to play this version much. They still sell a simpler version with the same 3 discs, but not so much of the all the artwork and the thickness. It's just, this feels like something that you could just put in a museum. But anyway, this is one of my favorite bands, if not my favorite rock band, if you want to call them a rock band, period. And top 3 of music that I like out right now and of the recent times of the 2000s. Everything in Its Right Place, Pyramid Song, I love the work that they did video-wise. Just great stuff. Tom York's a genius. And Nigel Goodrich, great producer, great sound. Yeah, and this is just such a great reissue. If you can find them still, even if it's at an outrageous price, it's worth it. I love it.
And I hope you guys like this little just behind the scenes of this great album, great reissue. If you haven't heard this album, give it a listen. I mean, it was out a while ago. It's almost 20 years, I guess. It's the turn of the century, and it feels like the energy of the turn of the century. Nobody knew what was going on. This is pre 9/11 music, and I think they could see what was happening. There were signs of where we're at now. This record's it's ahead of its time. It shows the dystopia that we're living in now. They kind of felt it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Kid Amnesia, Radiohead, great re-release. One of the greatest albums ever. Deuces. Look at the thickness of that thing, right? Look at that. It just looks, it's like a real big fat book. Anyway, let me go. I hope you guys enjoyed this first thing. Please give it a listen. If you haven't listened to the album, and don't forget to check out my stuff and subscribe. Hit that bell right now. Click it, hit it. And don't forget my album, Permission to Live. It's a great album. I think you guys will like it. Deuces. Oh, by the way, the links for my album are above and below. So you'll really dig this album. If you like the music that I like, I think you'll dig this album. And I'm working on a new great record too. Soon come. Anyway, don't forget to check out that record. Deuces.